friends, it's indeed inspiring to see you back again. Today we are going to discuss about optimizing the WordPress performance. As soon as you keep on increasing the number of text, images and code and other media files on your WordPress website, then the website goes slow. And when your customer visits your website, they found it a little bit slow, and that discourages them to come back to your website again. So optimizing your WordPress performance will ensure that the pages load quickly, and at the same time your visitors will find it very easy and smooth, and they would likely to come back again to see your website. These are few of the suggestions you can do in order to optimize your website. One is using WordPress caching plugins, optimizing WordPress images, enabling Gzip compression for WordPress, deferring parsing of JavaScript in WordPress, using a content delivery network, removing query string from static resources, and enabling lazy loading. Let us see quickly one by one. Using WordPress caching plugins, you can see that WP Super Cache, W3 Total Cache, WP Fastest Cache. These are few of the plugins which you can use for caching mechanism. Cache is a temporary data storage, and in this case most of the active data is cached, which results in reduced loading times. This will improve your performance of the website and website pages. Next is optimizing WordPress images. So image optimization, this is another crucial task you should do in order to make your WordPress website fast. So here what you can do is, you can basically, for example, you upload a 500 by 500 dimension picture, but your site resize it to 100 by 100. So what happens, every time when the visitor browses your image, in that case the website has to reduce the size to 100 by 100. So better way, you can basically upload the image of 100 by 100 itself. So we have a plugin here which is called as WP Smush. This will help you for this purpose. Next is enabling Gzip compression for WordPress. This is another way to increase the speed and performance. So what it will do, it will find the similar strings in a text file and it will replace it by temporarily, resulting in smaller file size. So this is how it basically goes into text file and replace the similar strings in the text files. So it can basically reduce up to 50 to 70% of the page's size, and that would optimize the performance of your WordPress pages. Here we have a plugin, Gzip Ninja Speed. This is basically the plugin which you can use for this purpose. Deferring parsing of JavaScript in WordPress. If you see, most themes, plugins and social media add-ons use a lot of JavaScript by default. So this basically hampers the performance of the site. So what will happen? So this will make HTML and other visual contents appear only after JavaScript is loaded. So that is consuming time. So you can defer parsing of JavaScript so that the visual elements appear faster. This is something you can do. So this is one of the techniques which is recommended by Google developers, and it is often neglected. You have plugins like WP Deferred JavaScript or Speed Booster Pack. So these plugins you can use in order to defer the JavaScript in WordPress. Next is using a content delivery network, or you can say it as CDN, in a short form. So this also speeds up the WordPress. Why? Because it caches the content in multiple data centers around the world. So you can use CDN. So after visitors enters your site, the content will be delivered by the nearest data center. So if the content is coming from nearest data center, obviously it will take lesser time as compared to the data center which is not nearer, which is farther. Next is removing the query strings from static resources. So here you have a plugin. Gmetrics is a plugin which basically helps you as a optimization tool. So what it does, it removes query strings from CSS and JS, JavaScript, cascading style sheets, in order to improve the caching of those elements. Now, Speed Booster plugin will also help you to basically do this task. And one more is there, that is enabling lazy loading. Okay, so generally what happens whenever you open up a page, okay, then all the content is instantly opened. Okay, but in this case, if you enable the lazy loading, then what will happen? It will basically load whatever is important. Okay, it will load it, but it will only load the images or other content whenever it is requested. Okay, so it will not load everything at one time. Now here you have lazy load plugin and rocket lazy load plugin. These two plugins can help you out here. That's it for this particular presentation. Keep watching. Thank you.
If you liked our video and would like to recommend it to your friends, please like, share and subscribe to Indeed Inspiring Infotech. We would also love to hear your suggestions and feedback in the comment section below.